view's a lot different up here. So, thank you guys for a nice introduction. I gotta give it up to everybody who's been up. Like, everybody was really good. It's crazy. Brother, I did. I got you, MCs. So I'm gonna give y'all 2 poems. Yeah, you can tell I'm heavily influenced by rap. Listen to a lot of rap. So if I go a little too fast, you guys are gonna have to slow me down. Okay. Alright. Voices of inspiration. They told me, write something so captivating none could come after. Shatter mics, devour stages, have them screaming to the rafters. Be so direct to the point of blasphemy. Actually, add in some talk of religion and question its place factually. They told me, write something so thought-provoking, scholars would be dazed. Talk about your youthful days, skipping class and getting blazed. Mention dreams of NBA, but how your knees gave way, and now your future's so imprecise, you're kinda scared you're gonna stray. Talk about the motherland, your third world country, upper hand, how you grew up in the city and English was a language you learned to speak and understand. Tell them how death was as common as the cold. It came bold and rolled masses of the old, and soon as a commodity at 8 years old, you're being sold. Tell them how you ain't all skinny, underprivileged orphans, and just because you're black, athletics ain't your only route to endorsements. Tell them how you missed that place that showed you life ain't all sweet, but taught you to live enormous, never dormant, and be true to the words that you speak. They told me, write something so controversial, celebrities will shame you. Attack every hypocrite and lie to the point they all want to maim you. Talk about your love for money, how you think it's the answer. But watching your parents struggle for it hurt your mind like a cancer. Explain to them how much you love your mother and your father. Though age has built a chasm and it feels like you're drifting farther. They told me, write about your painful history. How your sister lived for 1 year and a tragic death was a mystery. How after learning of a fate you fell into a deep misery, and now you can't get too close to anyone because you're scared you'll lose that intimacy. They told me, write about the expectations around you. How your siblings' failures are now the things that define you. How you ran away from home and Archer's Road still reminds you of the last time your father cried and part of your soul died inside you. They told me, write about your poetry and poetry. About your love for rhyming, but how you're a tortured artist singing woe is me. How for once you lightened up on metaphors, heavy similes and puns. How this fire burns deep inside you, but you ain't the only son. They told me how to write these words, because for once I was speechless, defeated, because my voice was empty and my heart was depleted, weakened immensely because my head was densely filled with this pressure of not performing on the stage where I found my usual pleasure. They told me way too many things. So I asked them a question. Who are you? Because you're so insightful, but your name wasn't mentioned. They said you're sleeping, kid. So we're more your subconscious and affections. We are your voices of inspiration. Weren't you paying attention?